Hey everyone, and happy Tuesday. It's your favorite loan officer in the whole wide world. Hashtag who? JLoan. I hope you all had a fantastic Valentine's Day yesterday, which is why I wore my pink, because I'm still in the spirit. But today is Tuesday, and we know what happens on Tuesday, right? Another Tuesday, another mortgage tip. So today, I was going to give you something very significant about the day in history, but there's something even more special about today in history, and that's today is my 5-year work anniversary here at Union Home Mortgage. Now, it's my 16th year actually in the business, but it's my 5-year anniversary here at Union Home Mortgage, and I just wanted to take this time to thank you for continuing to trust me and trust the company that I work for, because they are beyond amazing, and they are the reason why I am as successful as I am, because of their great support and partnership. So I take this time to thank everyone from Bill Cosgrove, Mike Jones, Steve Runnels, Lori McCagran, all of my operations, Pam, Amy, just to really thank you all for being such an integral part of my growth here at Union Home Mortgage. So here's to many more years. I don't drink, so have a drink for me, okay? But today I wanted to talk about crypto, Bitcoin, okay? Because I know that everyone's hearing about this, and maybe you yourself are invested in crypto and Bitcoin. And the big question is, can this be used to purchase a home? So I think it's very, very important for you to know the rules as they are currently today. Now, guidelines change all the time. So if you watch this video later than the day that I'm posting it, it's just very important. It's a quick phone call to ask me if the guidelines have changed, and let's talk about your story. So let's talk a little bit real quick about, can you use crypto or Bitcoin as assets when it comes for your down payment and your closing costs in purchasing a home in today's market. So I'm only going to talk about 3 loan types, which is conventional, VA, and FHA. And of course, I never want to make my videos long, so I'm going to just speed through it. But if you have questions, you can inbox me or call me, okay? So on conventional, in order for you to use crypto or Bitcoin, it must be liquidated and in your account with verification of ownership prior to you being approved. It's very important that we cannot give you an approval subject to it being liquidated. It must already be liquidated and liquidated to US dollars, okay? So you will need those funds in a US bank account. You will need verification that shows all of the borrower's ownership before liquidation. So basically showing that you own it. And then we need verification to show when it's transferred. So again, any large deposits require all of this information anyway. So even if you do it beforehand, we require 60 days of bank statements, so 2 months. So if it's in that, those 2 bank statements, you're going to have to show us all of this information, okay? So let's move on to VA, which is another very, very popular loan type. And they require that asset statements to show that you had ownership of those assets for 2 months. So be very careful to know that we need 2 months of the asset statement showing that you owned Bitcoin or cryptocurrency before you came to do a loan, okay? So they'll require conversion of that asset into cash, and then they want a complete paper trail of all documentation to support that any liability was not incurred that would impact your ability to repay. So they want to make sure that you didn't incur a liability to get crypto and things of that sort, okay? Now this one is huge, and I really want you to hear me. Just listen to me talk about this one, because currently, right now, at the moment, FHA does not recognize crypto or Bitcoin as an acceptable source of funds. All right, so this includes any verification of a large deposit. So if you own it and then you liquidate it and put it in there and want to purchase a home, and we see that large deposit, we will not be able to use that to purchase your home. So it's very, very important to speak with your loan officer months before you go to purchase a home, so that we can help guide you and ask the questions as to where this money is coming from and how you're going to pay for your down payment and your closing costs, and for you to be very open and very honest so that we can find you a way to help you own a home in 2022. So I hope that this was very, very helpful to you in moving forward with your dream purchase one day. And again, guidelines change all the time. So if you ever want to know what they are, please just give me a shout out. Give me a call, inbox me. You can find me on all social media platforms. And as always, you can reach out to me at 817-601-5456. It's your girl, #JLoan. Until next week, I want you to be safe. I want you to be blessed. And I want you to have a great rest of your week. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.